Alright, welcome to I Just Arted. I'm John. I have a headache, but we're still gonna get a video out every week, so intro. So the first topic I want to talk about this week is a video that's been going around Facebook quite a bit. You've probably seen it. It's the person who goes into Gamestop and is misidentified. If you haven't seen it, I'll include a link in the description below just so you can see what I'm talking about. But there's a lot of people who are bothered by the whole I identify as whatever gender I feel like thing, and I don't care much about that. If you want to identify as a female, identify as a female. If you want to identify as a goat, identify as a goat. If you want to identify as a, I don't know, pipe wrench, go ahead. I don't care. It's your life, not mine. It doesn't affect me. Now, what does affect me and everyone else around you is when you are a complete douchebag. So, this human goes in and the store clerk says, "Sir." Okay? I can tell why he said "sir" to start with, because you look like a 40-year-old dude who raided his daughter's closet. And obviously, this person was in a bad mood because they lost it and wanted to be referred to as ma'am, and made that very clear, along with a lot of other swear words. And this poor GameStop employee was being so polite. Just somebody give that kid a medal. Someone call the president, get that kid some kind of award. I don't know what the highest honor we can give a GameStop employee is, but he deserves it. Because the whole time, he's absolutely polite. He's trying his best. He let 2 or 3 sirs slip at that point. And every time he accidentally said "sir," he would take it back immediately and "ma'am, I apologize, I'm sorry, ma'am." And this person just gets more and more upset. And that's what bothers me, is if it's that big a deal to you, you probably ought to take a break from your, I don't know, women's studies courses or whatever you're taking at the time, and go get some anger management. Go take some classes on, how to be decent to another human being before you go around making yourself look like an idiot all over YouTube and Facebook. Probably just had a bad day. I know you go over to Gap Dream and they don't have the jeans in your size that you want, and then you come to GameStop and someone refers to you as "sir" just because you look like someone who hasn't shaved since 5 o'clock this morning. My only real question coming out of this is bitch the proper pronoun? Because I don't want to go around offending anyone. On a different note, we've been talking about laws quite a bit at work because of where I work, and talking about ridiculous laws, and one that came up that I didn't know about is either in North or South Carolina, I can't remember which, one of the Carolinas. It is illegal to participate in dwarf tossing while in an establishment that serves alcohol. I'm just going to let that one sit for a second. There are a ton of questions that come with that. Like, what is dwarf tossing? Is it dwarves tossing something to one another? Is it, I don't know, tossing a dwarf? And then what constitutes as a dwarf? If I bring a 6-year-old child into an establishment that serves alcohol, are they considered a dwarf, or can I toss them freely? I think this law needs a lot more elaboration, because there's a lot of people who are just asking for trouble. Anyway, like I said, I have a headache, so this is all I'm going to give you this week. Sorry about that, but we'll see you next week. Let me know if there's anything you want to see me paint, draw, sculpt, anything like that. And if you have any suggestions or funny stories or anything like that, let me know. I'll see if I can fit it in here. And we'll see you next week.